Welcome everybody. It is Friday and we are here for another Sketch Club. Thank you for joining us, and today is the 7th of February. It is Friday, and at 8 o'clock, like every Friday, we do this stream. Today's topic is going to be owls. Let me just check. I look a little bit out of focus there. Very good. Sorry, we had a little bit of a delay there. We had some microphone issues, but that seems to be completely gone after a restart. So that's good news for us. Now, thank you for joining us again. If you've been here before, great. If you haven't, welcome. It's the first time joining us, then welcome. Today's Sketch Club is going to be about owls. The reason it's going to be about owls is because last night, as I was doing my chicken patrol, which I do at around 2 a.m, I saw the first owl I have seen in our area. Now, I've heard it before making the sound, but this was the first time I saw it. Now, I only saw it leap out of the tree and fly away from me, so I only saw it from the back, but it was a light brown color. So I'm hoping now that I've seen it, I'm going to see it again. So maybe by painting our little owl, we might create the causes or the karma to be able to see it a second time. I really like owls. I think they're magical creatures. It's also a particular type of owl. Now, I was looking at different types of owls that we have in Quebec and in Canada. This might be interesting to you. We have, I think, 11 of the 17 species of northern owls. Where was it? 10 owl species that live in Quebec. So I think we have 10 of the 18 species that live in the north. So that was pretty interesting. This isn't the link I had before, but I think the one that I saw was a Saw-Whet owl. It was kind of lightish brownish in color and had some kind of markings once it sort of took off. But yes, we won't go into all the different species. Now, thank you again for joining us. If you have been here before, you know that we are from JR Art Lab. JR Art Lab, and we do digital art workshops. So if you would like to, check out our website, www.jrartlab.com. We do everything that you can think of in the digital creative space. We do digital painting, graphic design, 3D modeling and sculpting, 3D printing. We do filmmaking, script writing, photography, motion graphics. What have I missed out there? We used to do VR, which is really fun. But we are all online now since COVID. Like many businesses. So we are all online. You can check out our website and see what we do. I might give you a little look at the website. We haven't looked at the website for a while. We've got a few older people joining us recently, doing things like I just had a class this afternoon with a lady, well, just before this, she's building her website. So she wanted someone to help her walk through how to build the website so she can manage it herself. Now, I take my hat off to people that are older than me that are still learning new skills. Anyone that, you know, can live through a period where the digital age came in and still be learning those skills, that's amazing. So congratulations to anyone out there who is born in the analog era and acquiring digital skills. I think that's amazing. I hope that when I'm a bit older that I can keep acquiring new skills. Now, if you do hear a doggy cry or scream, my girl dog has a bit of a problem with her ear at the moment, and we're treating it but she does have some pain, and when she sleeps in a certain position or when she moves a certain way, sometimes she gets a bit more pain than she can deal with. I'm hoping that the cream that we're putting on it is going to help alleviate that pain. So anyway, that's no one is being tortured in the background, but you know, we all deal with life's sufferings, and sometimes we just need a scream. So let's I have collected a reference board for us, so let me just put that into the chat. So we usually collect a bunch of references for you. If you haven't been here before, I'm going to copy that link and put it into the chat for you, so you can then see, you can use the same references that we are using, and you can look at this reference board as well. Let me just check. Do let me know if the music's too loud or if you're having any problems. Oh, it's taking a little while to come up there. Let me try this. Okay, the link is in the chat there for our owl collection, and as usual, let's jump on over and have a look at those. Boom! Ow! Alright, so these are our owls. Now I think the one I saw was one of these brown ones, like this guy here. It could have been a short-eared owl, or it could have been one of these something owl wet. I can't remember the name now. I just had it here. What was it? Saw-wet? 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 Northern saw-wet owl. Okay, so I think it might have been that one. But anyway, we're going to have a look through these references, and then as usual, we're going to pick one and paint either a hybrid or something similar. So we've got a bunch of photo references and painting references today. The music's a bit quiet. Let me just turn that back up a little bit. If the music is too loud, please let me know. I don't want to be deafening you, and I would prefer you could hear me when I do talk. That one's really nice. I like this composition and the dark and the light. Okay, so what we do first is we collect which ones we really like for the references. Wow, that's painted on a piece of wood. That's very impressive, especially from distance. Okay. This one I like. I think it's the long-eared. I think that's the short-eared. I think this is the one I saw. It was kind of brownish and whitish, and then more whitish underneath. He looks a little bit wild, savage. But you know, owls, it just, you know, sometimes they look like very calm, peaceful, wise birds, but they are also they're birds of prey. And somehow they kind of, just, you know, you don't often see pictures of them ripping apart another bird. So I'll keep these ones. I like this dark, but I don't think we're doing something like that. But I did like this contrast and the framing and stuff, so we might steal a little idea from there. This looks a little bit like a Robert Bateman. I also thought it could have been one of the snowy owls. We do have those here. That's nice, look at that. That's a bit more time than we've got today. So we've only got an hour. I really like this one too. That one's very nice. Kathleen Hill, congratulations on that one, Kathleen Hill. This is nice. This is about what I think we can achieve in our session. Look, he's winking. Is that supposed to be like, that's the same photo. This is a barn owl. I think a long time ago we did a barn owl as part of SketchClub. This is nice on the post. Alright, let's see what else we've got. That one's very nice. Oh, this is a good pose. Look at that wing. And is it watercolor? Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, this one's cute. I like the pose and the gesture and the expression. He looks kind of like befuddled. Like, are you serious? The are you serious owl. You can't be serious. That one's pretty nice. We're gonna end up with too many again. At first glance, I thought that was a 3D one. Look at that beauty. Look at those eyes. They're so amazing. Look at the size of those claws, though. This is pretty cool. Owls of the world. Yeah, this is the one I think I saw. It could have been this burrowing owl, but it was big. I think burrowing owls are quite small. What's that one there? Short ear. That's the other one I think it could have been, because it was kind of creamy white, but had dots underneath. I don't think it was the snowy owl, because that's pretty white. Unless he was really dirty. I don't think it was that one. As much as I wish I saw one of those snowy owls. Yeah, we did a barn owl once before, I think. But, different owl. That's a nice composition. Okay. This is like a character, that one. So, anybody that likes to make prayers, please make prayers for Arya, our Lady Shiva. She needs some healing at the moment. I think I just drew a box. Alright, so we've got a bunch here. Now I'm going to be working in Clip Studio Paint, but you can work with whatever you feel comfortable. You can do this on pencil and paper, in your sketchbook, you can do this on Procreate, whatever it is that you like to use to paint. I'm just going to go a little bit quiet here while I think about what I want to paint for the sketch. And he was interviewing a guy who has a school that teaches the Riley method of figure drawing somewhere in America, and they were talking about AI. It was a very interesting discussion. I think his view was very, very interesting. I think he was saying how, you know, there's always tools that come and go, and you know, some people think Photoshop is, you know, cheating. Some people think it's not, and it really depends on how you use the tool, right? It's just a tool, and people will use it responsibly or irresponsibly, depending on their choices. I thought that was, like, he went into a lot more detail than that, but I thought it was very interesting to listen to. I'm just going to turn that music down a little bit for you guys. It's getting in the yellow there. We'd like to keep my voice in the yellow, just out of the yellow. Okay. Alright. So, I think we're going to go with this one. I'm dawdling a little bit today. It's already 20 past. Okay. So let's go for this one. I was tempted to do... People don't really say dawdling in Canada, do they? I think it's I don't think I've heard anyone say dawdling. Okay, let's put... Is there anything else I want to see there? Maybe something with a bit more painting. Maybe that. Maybe that. Because we've only got a short spot we can fit things, so let's put that like that. Alright, now I have to check what you guys can see because sometimes you guys can't. Yep, that looks pretty good. Alright, let's get going. Let's get a bit of color. Oh. You can't undo the palette with your...
Testing 1, 2, 4, 37. I think I'm on the verge of a breakthrough.
Might go blue-grey background. Alright, let's go. So I don't want to paint on this canvas layer. I've got a couple of layers here. So this is going to be my painting layer 1, and we've just got a canvas texture on a grey medium background. If anybody's curious about what's going on there, and why can I not? Oh, there we go. Need to turn it on. Okay, so let's start off with. We're gonna go darker. Alright, let's outline. Just gonna get that in, and then we'll get something bushela. This is the palette knife brush that I made a couple of weeks ago now. Okay. Also, please, if you're enjoying our sketch club and you're coming along regularly, please like and share this, because if you don't share it, and I'm the only one sharing it, other people don't find it. So like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. It's free, we don't charge you anything for it. We all love a good free. Let's get that. Brush. Smudge. Where's brush? No. Whew. What? What? Oh, I'm not on brush. I'm on smudge. just trying to throw down a lot of shapes and block in colors and such. Gonna check something here. Might have a problem. Maybe not. I'm just checking. A friend of mine said that we didn't. Our stream didn't work last week. Stream manager is... That must be my audio's got that scratch again, hey? That must hear it too. That scratch again, hey? That must hear it too. That scratch again, hey? That must hear it too. Oh, that's not good. Apologize to you all. I'm not sure what that scratch is. Apologize to you all. I'm not sure what that scratch is. We thought we'd had it sorted out. We did some tests this week because we noticed it in another. We thought we'd had it sorted out. We did some tests this week because we noticed it in another. We thought we'd had it sorted out. We did some tests. Right, we've only got about 4 minutes to go. Alright, so it is 9. I'm just gonna finish up on this eye. Alright, I think that's gonna be just about it for today. All one layer. That's taking too much attention. I like that, so we'll put the other one in here. Let's see if there's something I can quickly throw over the top of this to give it some wild texture. Let's see what kind of wild brush I've got here. No, let's have a look at a leafy kind of brush. No. Close. Oh yeah, that'll do. Oh, bigger. We'll turn opacity down a little bit here. Now we could do some more work on that for sure, but I think for our short 40-minute, oh, we still got that wild brush, but that was a good addition there. All right, let's just have a look at what we finished with today. There is our little owlet. Well, thank you very much for joining us today. That was fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. I will look into the technical issue with the microphone. We may need to replace the microphone. But thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week. Have a lovely weekend. Bye. Bye-bye.